𝐬𝐮𝐤𝐴 and we are live.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Next Academy webinar. So as you know, I'm 𝐸𝐨𝐬𝐧𝐭 and today I'm going to be joined by two of my close friends, Audrey and Stuart. Say hi guys.
Hello, hi people.
Hello.
Okay.
Alright, so today we're actually going to be talking a bit about
This week.
Okay, yeah. So today we're actually going to be covering an interesting topic, but we still have a bit of time while we wait for more people to enter the room. So we're just going to have a little chit chat. Isn't that right, Stuart? Something you're very good at.
I guess.
Have you guys shared, at least share on your social media?
Yes, I have shared.
We are talking about viral content, and then you guys got share on your page or not?
Well, that's the first thing I do.
Hello, you want to make it viral, you need to set it up for success.
My one viral. It's viral on its own one. Don't need to share.
Organically, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about obviously viral content, and then one of the most viral content that we have this week is Stuart. So Stuart, maybe you could share a little bit about how you were being featured on newspaper.
He was featured in the newspaper.
Yeah, he was featured in the newspaper.
Tell us more.
I wouldn't say it was viral, but it was just in the news. But yeah, anyway, do buy my book.
What's the name of your book?
𝐸𝐴𝐻𝐶D
Hey guys, Malaysian, representing Malaysia, award-winning book, right? Award-winning, right?
Not really that.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Once you start sharing it more, it starts going viral, right?
Hopefully now and then it goes viral.
Yeah, so guys, do support Stuart and his book.
Thank you.
Promote again.
Say the name.
𝐸𝐴𝐻𝐶D
𝐸𝐴𝐻𝐶D. So we have a few more moments. We have around 10 more minutes before the thing officially starts.
Yeah, we have a couple of minutes. So, I'm sure you guys know what we're going to be talking about for the day, right? Oops. Ooh, interesting. Oh.
Hello, Charlotte. Hello,
Hi, Charlotte.
Hello.
All these are your friends.
Yeah. Let me say hi to Audrey.
They have not met both of you guys.
Yeah, unfortunately we're too new, but hopefully you guys get to know more about Stuart and I, because I think we're pretty exciting people, right, Stuart?
Pretty. Hopefully you say hi to me. Say hi to me as well.
So today, guys, we are talking about viral content. If you guys have any viral content that you think that is really fun, really interesting, that you always remember, do feel free to put it into the comments, and we'll try to figure out what makes these things so viral.
That is a very interesting question, right? Because we're also accustomed to seeing stuff blow up on the internet. We're so accustomed to seeing millions of likes, millions of shares, and it can happen just overnight. And is there really a secret formula to this, right?
I don't know. I'm waiting for you to tell me the answer.
Well, that's why we can't reveal it now, right? Because then what are we going to be telling them later at 7?
Okay, let's see. Charlotte, say hi from Singapore. Hello. Bernie meme.
Bernie meme.
Yeah.
Okay, that meme. The one with the sitting down, right?
Dogecoin memes. Yes, Dogecoin memes. I mean, crypto has been quite insane lately. All you just need to do is actually, one way to become viral, just get Elon Musk to talk about you and done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
It's not even a meme, Dogecoin. Whoever has Dogecoin now, they can enjoy the good life already.
Yeah, so Elon Musk. Once he say anything, then the coin go up in value.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, Elon Musk, very, very rich guy, made a comment about some Bitcoin, about Dogecoin, right?
It's called Donkey Coin actually.
Oh.
That's why it's a picture of a dog. That's why it's a Donkey Coin.
I thought it was pronounced Doge online or something.
So yeah, it's not dodgy, it's Doggy Coin.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. So yeah, he made a comment about Dogecoin on Twitter, and that went viral. And since then, the value of Dogecoin has increased. Right?
Yeah, I think aside from Elon Musk, the last time there's another person, every time you open his mouth, the share market should go up and down. Guess who?
Kanye.
Huh? Kanye?
Warren.
Donald Trump.
Oh, okay.
Remember that guy? Every time he says something, the world shakes.
Speaking of what you call that, currency, right? Do you guys consider GameStop viral?
GameStop went really viral. Actually, it is considered something that's very viral. The whole story was so sensationalized.
And even people all the way from opposite ends of the world who didn't even care about stocks, suddenly they're like, oh, what is stock shorting, right?
Yeah, it's insane. Like my brother was like telling me, "Jay, I'm buying this like GameStop thingy. Everyone is going to pump it to $1,000. Are you in? Were you in there?
Did your brother
I
get it?
didn't buy it.
Huh?
Did your brother get
My
anything?
brother, I think, got like one, and then after that he made some money, and then he sold it off.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
But I don't know how much he made now. But still, I was like, okay.
Yeah, it went so viral, but I had no idea what it was about. So I spent like a couple of hours just researching what is happening, and then I was just so excited to tell everyone else after that, right? And yeah, essentially that's how things go viral, right?
Yeah.
We find out about something interesting, we find something that we love, and then we want to share it with the people that we love, friends, family, and yeah, it'll spread like wildfire, and the multiplication effect occurs. Right.
So Charlotte said that she really likes the Joby peanut butter. Okay, we are going to show the Joby peanut butter later. So if the Joby guy is here, yeah, guys, like you should give us free peanut butter because we talk about your peanut butter. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So it's almost time for 7. So maybe let us just start off with just like some basic things, right?
Yep.
So what does going viral mean? Because that's going to be the hot topic. Oops. That's going to be the hot topic for today, right? So what does it actually mean? Right? Stuart?
For me, I like to go by intuition. Like, sometimes things go viral, then they go viral. It just hits at the right moment, right? If you guys want to take it to a systematic, very analytical way, I guess it means being picked up by a lot of people, being able to be related to by a lot of people, having a lot of emotions, all these things, timing, everything just fit into one spark that just sets a wildfire. That's what going viral means to me, I guess.
That's interesting.
I love how he describes it. Like, set a spark that that makes everything go into a wildfire. Yeah.
Like some of these things, it really feels like that, right? Last night you go to sleep, you don't know what's going on. Next day you wake up, oh crap, the whole world is talking about this, which is quite scary also sometimes, the internet, right? Sometimes I'm sure a lot of people who went viral for the wrong reasons, they didn't know, right? They just go to sleep, next day wake up, oh no, everyone's talking about me. Quite scary, right?
That's an interesting point you brought up. So can virality be bad? Can negativity become viral?
I don't know. I think it was Barnum who said this, right? No press is bad press. So that is a very subjective topic. I mean, I'm sure if you are the subject of the bad viral thing, you wouldn't think it is a good thing.
So I guess it really depends on how we spin it, right?
Yeah.
Right, how we spin it to our favor.
Yeah.
I think that's people always say there's no such thing as bad publicity, just like what you have said. And it's very true. Like, you actually see some really, really small time businesses. They try to get themselves out there. They tried many times and it didn't work. So they go for something very controversial, very provocative, and then that's how they got big. So in fact, GoDaddy back in those days, they went on Super Bowl. I mean, back in those days, like people, yes, opening website and stuff like that. That was many years ago, right? Like, it's not something that everyone would think about, like, oh, I should start a website, stuff like that. So the story was GoDaddy went on Super Bowl, and it was this scantily clad lady who just, I think, put a signboard and stuff like this and just say GoDaddy.com. And people were so curious what it is. And that's it. It just went crazy from then on. So, at some point you go like, wow, you're objectifying a lady, you're objectifying a girl, but they managed to hit their goal. And GoDaddy today is actually, if you want to go and buy any domains, the first thing that people say is, where should I go and buy domains? GoDaddy.
And it's such a great name as well,
Yeah.
right? Like with the name like GoDaddy, it's so catchy.
It's the last name I'll think about if I want to go and register for the domain.
All right, guys. So it's 7 p.m., right? So for those of you who are just joining us, let me introduce ourselves again. Thank you for joining us on our this week's episode on what makes content go viral. I'm 𝐸𝐨𝐬𝐧𝐭, and today I'm going to be joined by
Audrey.
And Stuart.
Nice.
So guys, please remember to share and invite your friends into this conversation because we want to go viral. So we need you to share.
Yeah, we're trying to go viral too, right? So
Inception.
Inception, guys. Inception. Okay, take it away.
All right, so today we're actually going to be looking at some interesting things, right? We're really going to be looking into what makes content go viral, and we're going to be looking at how we can be replicating this. We're going to be dissecting some of our favorite content. So I hope you guys have prepared a couple of things, right?
Yeah,
I told you guys, right?
Yes.
So we're going to be preparing those things, and we're going to be dissecting the pieces of content.
Alrighty.
So the first thing we're going to be looking at is oops, sorry. All right. So first we're going to be talking about what is content marketing, right? And since you guys are my guests, please go on ahead.
Okay, guys. All right. I guess I'll take this because I love content. I love consuming content and also creating mostly written content because I suck on video. But, when it comes to content marketing, I feel like it's a way of connecting, getting a bigger audience through creating content that people enjoy consuming. Like you don't necessarily create the content to sell like typical advertising. You just create content just to get more people to know about you, enjoy you, share you. And for me, that is what content marketing is.
Yeah.
What about?
I think for me, when it comes to content marketing, our goal, of course, one of the goals is to be able to delight the person who's actually looking at these things. Delight them and they'll remember you. Make them feel good and they'll remember you. Provoke them and they'll remember you, right? And of course, answer the questions that they have in mind. So, sometimes people create content like, there's one particular post, a friend was telling me that he was the one who gave the idea. Different kinds of shit. If your shit is like that, means what? If your shit is brown, means what? If your shit is orange, means what? Right? Different kind of shit. He came out with an infographic and became really viral.
Wow.
Right? So yeah, different kinds of shits also can help you to go viral.
Sounds like that's the shit.
So yeah, so that actually helps. That type of content, it's not just about entertaining people, but it's also very educational as well.
I wanted to add to that point, Audrey. That's interesting because content is so fundamentally important in today's age, right? And you were mentioning about the different types of shit, right? So anything nowadays can be content. It really just depends on how we structure it, and we have to ask ourselves: are we actually providing value? Are we really providing value to the reader? And we need to just keep doing that over and over again.
One thing that I find it very interesting, you go on TikTok, right? And you ask yourself, are they really providing value? But they went really, really viral.
I call it entertainment.
Yeah, so it's definitely entertainment.
It's still value, right?
Yeah, entertaining your mind.
Like all those cat videos, we all used to watch. It's all that type of entertainment.
It's so warm.
Mindless thinking, but we enjoy it. We enjoy it and we continue to consume it.
Very true.
Right? All right, so let us move on to our next question, right? So we can go a bit deeper in. What do you guys think of viral content and what makes it such a powerful tool? Let's start with Audrey this time around.
Okay, so when it comes to viral content, the reason why we really want it is because of the power that it has to reach out to so many people. When it's viral, word of mouth becomes really, really big, right? It becomes a big thing. You don't really need to do a lot of paid advertising on it. People are talking about you. And the best part is when, instead of me putting money to show you something, now you are telling 𝐟𝐨𝐧𝐿 is telling another person, and that brings up more value because you're more curious about what your friend is consuming and what everyone else is consuming other than why is this business keep on sending ads to me. So it becomes really powerful. In fact, some of the biggest like industries today, for example MLM, it's all about virality. For them, it's really word of mouth, people talking to each other, hey, buy this product is very good. You sure look good after I don't know how long. I don't know if it's true, but okay. But now the fact that you actually have the digital world, being able to leverage on that becomes even more powerful, right? Because now you can reach out to so many people across the world. All you need to do is to write a post. You don't even need to go and meet that person and say, hey, Stuart, go and buy this supplement. Now all you need to do is, post it out somewhere and just say before and after. See, last time I was so fat, now I'm so skinny. Now I look good, right? Got 6-pack. Yeah, that's it.
That is
viral.
True. That is true. Right, Stuart, what would you like to add to that?
I would really agree that viral is really in the word of mouth branch. It's really like the word of mouth on steroids. Like sometimes you cannot control it. You don't even know. You will have people coming up to the streets like, hey, you're that guy, right? you know, sometimes even memes, they take picture of a stranger, and the strangers just becomes recognized just for nothing, right? So viral has that kind of strength. But in the end, I think also while it has a superpower, it also isn't like 100% predictable, right? You cannot go into content like I'm going to viral all the time, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's an interesting point you guys brought up. Word of mouth, right? So before the internet, word of mouth was essentially just us talking to our people, our friends, our family, the olden days. But now with the internet, we have this amazing tool that we can actually leverage, and we can reach a much larger audience. But not everything can go viral, right?
Yeah,
And
it's a gamble. Just like what
it is a gamble.
Fazal said, it's a gamble. It's really, really a gamble.
Good job, Fazal. You read our minds.
and nice to see you again, Andrew, as well.
Yes, Andrew.
Very good, very staunch supporter, and really memes are indeed viral, right?
KL foodie. Oh, another thing, food. Food. Malaysian loves food. Yes, anything about food that people will just share. Thank you so much, Charlotte. You are absolutely right. And you can go up to 90K share. Yes, I still remember. I saw this. I don't know what is this lah. Like I can't remember what is it. It's naan or something. It's like this amazing naan. And because of that, I shared with so many friends. I said, let's go and eat. Let's go and eat. I say it was so long already. Until today, I haven't eaten. But I shared like 5-6 times.
Which brings me to actually, I wonder, what viral content did you actually share personally? Food, is it mostly?
Food.
Arita?
What viral content do I share? Memes.
I enjoy sharing memes as well.
How about you?
More memes, but I also enjoy. Do you know this guy called waitbutwhy.com? He's like a comic guy. Oatmeal, the oatmeal also. I like to share his kind of stuff. The oatmeal kind of always gets viral.
I during this COVID season, I shared the Don't Like That Lah Bro. You know that comic series?
Okay,
Super Saiyan and I don't know what Muhyiddin. Like our PMs are all like Superman, okay, Superman. And then the COVID also like some super villain or something like that. Yeah.
All right, so before we continue on this, let us move on to the next question, right? Before we enter uncharted territories.
All right.
How can adopting a content marketing strategy benefit my business? Well, I'm just going to take this one then, right?
Awesome.
Content is king. Right? We all spend like majority of our day actually consuming content, whether it may be on Facebook, YouTube, Netflix, even an article, right? Content is all around us, and we spend almost every moment consuming it. So by adopting a content marketing strategy, we'll be able to actually provide more value to our audience. We're able to talk to them more, just like how we are talking to you right now. Just like how we guys are trying to tell you more about viral marketing, content marketing. That's the same way businesses can actually adopt it, right?
Yeah.
Would you guys like to add anything?
I feel like this is an important point to bring up because a lot of traditional businesses, they're like, why do I want to waste money on content?
Why don't do ads?
I want to just spend money on ads, or I give even worse, like why don't I get a billboard or buy more flyers, right? But actually content, if you do it properly, you can get much more leverage and much more reach, right? Without you doing anything after that. Like people, if they like it, they'll share, and it just goes on and on forever. Right?
Organically, right?
Yeah. So our content is king.
And
it's the era of content.
And unlike ads, there's no time limit when it comes to content, right?
Yes, exactly. I mean, things can be viral. I mean, you can have post up like quite a bit of time ago. In the future, it can still be.
Yeah, when it becomes more relevant, right?
Especially like those that started out as ads and remains shared, like Thai ads. Some of you like Thai ads.
Yeah. Andrew really likes Thai ads. Everyone else really likes Thai ads. Okay. So there's a question by Fazal. Is there a cost or formula to apply for content to go viral? Ooh.
The magic question, huh?
The magic question. So try to decipher this black box.
Only 10 minutes in and the question has already hit us.
Yeah.
You want to shout out first, huh? before we get into that, maybe you should check out our programs. And after you check out Next Academy's programs, we have a lot related to everything from coding to marketing. So definitely, if you're into content marketing, we have something for you. But to answer Hazal's question, there is a formula, not done by me. It's done by this guy called Jonah Berger, and he's a PhD in marketing. And he actually studied this and wrote a book on this called Curiosity. Right?
I'm curious now.
Interesting.
So
Pick our curiosity.
okay, according to this guy, he calls it the steps. Steps criteria. Which is social. What is the other one? Timing, is it? But then there's emotion, and then there is public, there is practical use, and there is story. Right?
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's like very just roughly putting it. But if you have things like this, I'm sure you all would have noticed emotion, right? Emotion cannot run away. Stories, like Thai ads. If you have a story, it's going to be more interesting than just showing you the ads. If it's practical, people might want to share it more. Like, hey, check out this guide, right?
Yeah. Check out this shit. Know your shit.
Know your shit. Right?
Is it brown? Is it orange? Is it big? Is it small?
And then if it's social, like if I share this, will my friends laugh? Will they think I'm funny? Will they think I'm smart? Will they think I'm cool? Right? So there are these things that you can look into, but again, it's not 100%, right?
Yeah, it's not 100%.
Nothing.
Well, guys, if you're interested to know about this particular book, is called Curiosity by
Jonah Berger.
Jonah Berger. Okay.
But also in our course, also we do talk a lot about it.
Yeah, please join our course, okay, guys. We talk about all these content-related stuff, and we teach you how to make video content.
Shameless.
But we can't give them all the content for free, right? We give them a good chunk of free content, and we have some behind the paywall.
Yeah,
right?
you know.
Sorry, guys. That's just how it is nowadays, right? All right. So then we can move on to the next question. Or do we have any more questions?
No idea. Let's see.
Do, re, mi, fa, so,
I think, how can adopting a content strategy benefit my business? I think we've already done that.
We just did this.
Yeah, we just did this.
All right. Let's have a look at the next one.
What are some examples of viral marketing? Okay, I think it's time.
Ooh.
It's time for us to show the stuff that we like.
All right. Okay. So you guys would like to show me. So Stuart, let's have a look at what you've been looking at.
Okay.
Let's see what comes up first.
Alright. Do you need to share the page? Oh, need to share.
Oops. Just share it, right? Sure.
Oh, yeah, share screen. See, now all three of us need to figure things out. Okay, share screen. Two monitors. And the second one. Awesome.
All right.
And here we are. And this is actually mine.
Oh, this is yours.
Yes.
All right. Walk us through it.
Okay, so so the reason why I think this is actually really fun is because of this. Right? Look at his face. Look at this guy. I think it's really smart, right? The way 𝐸𝐵 actually does this is that they actually take their peanut butter and revamped it, you know, in a way where how all the other people, you know, how all the models actually show. I mean, over here only 5 and 82 lah, but actually, if you actually look for that post, the particular post, it just goes crazy. A lot of people are sharing it. And I think one of the reasons why is because it's just so innovative. And look at his face. I mean, I don't know your name, but really, you have a very special face, my friend.
Very
the pictures are beautiful.
natural right? Model.
He like, is, yeah.
It's strong, right?
Yes.
It draws you in.
Yeah, so a lot of things that people actually look at this, right? And what happens best is that when they were doing, like 𝐸𝐵 has been known for a lot of very interesting content. So back in those days, you know, there was one time they actually did ask everyone to come and support them. I think that was quite interesting. But let's not talk about that. But let's talk about this. I think being able to actually innovate and being able to present 𝐸𝐵, the brand itself, as something that is not just another peanut butter, but something that is very, very much like you know, they associate it with Gucci and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And also have a hint of humor because of him. I find him.
He has
He's a natural.
natural.
Yeah,
I
natural.
mean, it's a parody photo shoot, so
Yes, it's a parody photo shoot, and people actually go crazy over it. And people were just talking about it. And how did I know was because someone was sharing so much that that's how I actually found out about him as well.
so have you bought the peanut butter?
Me? My brother did.
Oh, okay, so it works.
It works.
right?
It works.
It works.
It works. Yeah, so it has been very interesting for me, and I think that's what you need, right? Like a lot of businesses is try to go and do something that you wouldn't usually want to do something crazy.
Mm. Yeah, so they had to step out of the box and differentiate themselves from all the other content out there, right?
Yeah.
Because everyone has an ad, everyone has a photo shoot,
Yep.
but they've taken it to another level, adding the humor, being a little bit fun, not being too serious.
Exactly.
I like that. Thanks for sharing, Audrey.
So this one out of 10, what do you rate it? Let me stress. We are right now competing.
It's good.
I don't know. I haven't actually looked at this yet. So now, if you ask me to straight away say, I would say only based on the picture that Audrey chose, the exact model, not the rest.
The rest lah, they all come in a series.
But I like this. The ones with this one, I will give him a 7.
Oh, 7.
A 7 it is.
Okay.
7 it is. I like it though. All right. So let's have a look at our second viral piece of content. Let's have a look at what it is. Aha.
Whose
And
one is this?
it's mine again.
It's yours again. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is actually very interesting. So I've been, how can you get out of this? Okay. Look at the amount of shares, right? Oh my God,
Sensitive.
22K shares.
Whoa.
Right, 22K shares, and people are just going crazy about it and talking about it. And I think, what I realized is that a lot of posts are related to things like this, like before and after, seems to work really well. When I say before and after, it's more like before my house looked like this, now my house looked like that. Before my house is very empty, but I only need to spend like 8,000, let's say 8,000 ringgit, and I got my house full of furnitures and everything, which is impossible, if you actually just walk out into the store and buy sofa. But imagine with 8,000 bucks, you get like dining table, TV table, floor table, dining chairs, sofas, lights and everything. With just that, that's clearly impossible. So I realized that a lot of people actually love to look at things that are before and after.
But what do you think is the main driver for sharing content like this? Because you don't get the typical like jobby that's now like, oh, ha,
Yeah.
Do you feel like this one is more like inspirational, is it?
Yeah, inspirational.
We can see we can't really see their journey, but we can see where they were and where they are. And for us, that's just very inspiring, right? Right? I'm sure all of you guys agree too.
I think one of the things is this: a lot of people actually aspire to have a house, like a home, a house. A house is not just a house; it's a home, and people want a very comfortable home, right? You always look at billboards and go like, oh, I wish that one day I get to have a beautiful home like that. And right now, you see that things are actually not impossible. When you're looking at before and after, you see people start tagging each other and say, hey, we can try this out. Hey, we can DIY and make this happen. And suddenly people realize that, hey, this is something that I really want for myself, and it is not impossible anymore. And when that happens, people start sharing. And yeah, inspiration.
So this is like a good idea for any of you who are currently aspirational. Any of you who are currently in property agent or interior designer, you know what content to do already.
What content to do. Okay, that's mine. What do you guys think?
I think it's very nice.
You think the house is very nice, right?
I think it's an amazing looking house. So I don't know if you guys can see, but this is an amazing looking house.
Yeah, when I was looking at it, I was like, oh my God, I want a house like that.
It looks like an office, like
it's an office house, right?
It looks like something I expect if I go to Google and work.
The only, what's the only thing? The aircon. I think the aircon bill will be very high.
Yeah, it's so open, right?
Yeah, sure, very high. Okay. Now let's move on.
I like that though. I'm gonna give it a 6, just because I'm jealous. You know, I wish I could live in a house like that.
I wanted to say 6 because I'm not in this market. I typically won't share this, but the jobby one I would if I saw. So that's why I give it a 6.
Okay, 6 only.
Oh, viral meter.
Right, so let's have a look at this.
This is mine again.
Why
Wow.
are you?
Why are all the first few
I don't know
downloads?
why the first few is all mine. Like, what's wrong with you guys? You know, you guys can.
I guess best for last, right?
Yeah.
That's for last. Okay.
So shall we watch this video?
Yeah, just click on this.
Good.
No. Ah.
Is he playing a fighting game with his dog?
So
Wow.
again. So yes, I think. Why do you guys think that this is entertaining?
Animals.
It's so funny. The way the dog moves is so funny.
But when it comes to animals, people have a really soft spot when it comes to animals, right? When they see cute cats, cute dogs, puppies especially, that's when the shares will start flying through the roof.
Yep.
So what?
You know, last time there's this. I don't know if you guys see it or not. They have the cat there, and then they put the cucumber. And the cat every time it turn around, see a cucumber, they would jump very high up. And then just like I was watching that video like so many times, and I tried it on my cat, and my cat really jumped. Yeah, so I think like it was entertaining lah. Just seeing all the cat expressions and all the dog expressions.
Yeah, I remember once upon a time, I think cat videos were like all over the internet, right?
Yeah.
The internet was essentially just cat videos. So that we can really tell us a lot about the popularity of just generally pets themselves, right? So if you guys have a pet store, hey, this is something very interesting to start adopting.
Okay, so yes.
Because this is the exact type of content that I will share. This one I see I straight away will share. And you know, actually now I will give this a 7.
Why only 7? Why not 9?
Because maybe not that level yet.
I'm giving it a 9 because it has a pet there, man. Like, where's the humanity?
Okay,
So okay, so my score so far is 779. Wait, 769.
All right, so let's just have a look at some of our other favorite content.
Like before that, let's just see if there's any comments. You know, just stop share for a bit. Maybe we can
Just
see.
stop share.
Yeah, and let's check out what anyone have said. Okay. You know, nice house. I know, right? Nice house.
Good pun jokes are viral.
Yeah.
Puns are
Very
my
true.
thing. We can be very good friends, Andrew.
Oh, he's the founder of Joby, Joseph.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
Okay, Joseph. All right, guys. So mine have, you know, my first 3 kind of went out already, and I only get 6, 7, 9. So altogether is what
7,
6, 7, 12, 13. I only get 22 points so far.
8 lah, right? Round up, right?
22
sorry.
points, 22 points. Okay. Okay, so now what's next? Let's see.
Oops.
And you need to just go to the next
What's
screen.
the sound actually?
No idea. Oh, go back. Sorry, guys. Sometimes technical stuff.
I don't think you can hear us. Can mic, is it?
Yeah, you click and see. You know what? Never mind. Let's continue, guys. If we play a video, we're going to make our sounds ourselves,
Yeah,
okay?
I guess from now on.
Okay,
you're
guys,
gonna
please,
have-
you make the sound, okay?
That is so terrible because I chose.
You chose all the videos.
With the most terriblest sound.
Oh,
Okay, guys. Thai ads.
so who selected the Thai ad?
Don't tell me it's Audrey again.
It's me again. Okay, come on, guys. Like, have you guys watched a Thai ad before?
I mean,
Of
who
course.
has it?
Okay. Have you clicked on a like on a Thai ad before?
Of course.
Have you clicked on the share on the Thai ad before?
I share it with friends, but I never like click that button.
Usually it's a heart though. I won't like it. I'll give it a heart because it's always.
But have
just
you
like,
clicked on any Thai ads and click share before?
Yep.
Okay, and what makes Thai ads so different from Malaysian ads, Singapore ads, and Indonesian ads and everywhere ads? What makes it different for you guys?
For me, it's the journey. Like their ads are always a journey. They have you don't know what's going on, then they take you on one whole roundabout. They tell you about this, tell you about that. Then in the end result is not the ad that you thought it was. That's why Thai ads do it for me.
Okay, so I mean we cannot really play the sound, so we can make the sound for you lah. Sir, what would you like to eat? I will cook it for you. I want guangdong with oyster sauce. Guangdong.
Well,
Okay.
but generally, I do like Thai ads because they tend to always pull my heartstrings.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What's one of the memorable Thai ads you've watched?
I have quite a memorable one about cup noodles. Yeah, it's very memorable for me. It's about a woman eating cup noodles. Yeah, and the camera angle was in a very suggestive camera angle.
Do you have you want to show a sample?
Unfortunately, no. I've tried looking for it. I can't find the right keywords to find for it.
No, right? Thai ads cannot find. Suggestive cannot find. Noodles cannot find.
If I go too specific in, I'm gonna end up somewhere else. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, have you guys seen that ad? That's really good. And unlike these other ads, which are very pull your heartstring. Oh, have you guys seen the insurance one?
Yes, the two girls, right?
I saw the father and daughter.
Oh, the father and daughter. I saw the two sisters.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was very sad.
You haven't seen us too?
No.
Oh, they're really, really beautiful. Those are some really beautiful
You're
ads.
you're watching the ad or looking at the person, because Thai girls are very beautiful.
The ad.
Okay.
It
Thai
really
guys are
pulled
also
my-
very beautiful.
Yes, they are. Alright guys, so we actually have a lot of Audrey's videos, so we're just gonna, is it alright we just pass through
Okay
this one?
lah, let's pass through lah.
We will just give her no marks for this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me a 9. Okay, whose one is on?
Alright, this is mine actually. Right, so I don't know if you guys have heard about this. Let me find if I can find a better picture. Because this is a better picture.
Yeah,
Okay,
actually
imagine
that
it.
looked like it.
Okay, what color do you see?
What color do you see?
I mean, the first time I saw it as white and gold. It's like for me it was pretty obvious. I didn't know what the fuss was. It's like what blue color? I don't get it.
I saw it in blue and black.
Huh.
You guys both see blue and black? I just see white and gold.
You mean now you're seeing it as white and gold?
I've never seen it in black and blue before.
Yeah.
No, as in now you see it in white and gold?
Yes.
Now
Yes.
it is
No.
white and gold.
It is white and gold.
It is not white and gold, it's blue and black.
So I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but this went viral a few years ago. It was it a white gold dress or is it a black and blue dress?
We should ask them. Is it white gold or black blue? Guys, while we talk, I'm going to see the chat.
I'm pretty sure a lot of them already made this argument with their friends.
And it made and broke friendships, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Broke friendships, actually true. I have no idea. Like so many, my family, my aunt was like scolding her husband and said, "What's wrong in your eyes? You cannot see it's like white and gold." And then my uncle was like, "But it's black and blue." Wow, both of them.
So why do you guys think that this particular post went so like, whoa?
Because the feeling of you seeing something and you cannot imagine someone else seeing a different same thing, definitely you want to share and check out, right? Actually, what is this? Then when you start to argue, you're going to share to a third friend. Then when you argue with your third friend, you want to share with a fourth friend. Right?
Gathering support.
Yeah, you just like want people to
support you.
Support you, like, why can't you see this? Can't you see? You know, that kind of thing. So yeah, I think that plays a role in the virality as well.
This reminds me of this marketing creative. It was a very well-known one. It was, I can't remember which beer is this. And it was just a picture of a beer, and then there's like some ice cubes, and they said something like, in there there's like this, there's a woman in there. There's a picture of a woman in there.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys heard of it, seen it before, but
It was Coke, right?
not Coke. I can't. So it's like, and everyone went talking about it because people were trying to look for the girl in there, and then everyone started sharing. I obviously cannot find the girl in there until today, but yeah, you know, maybe there's no girl in there, but because you know they just put the post and then they just say that there's a woman, or I can't remember if it's a naked woman or something, but there's a woman in there, and people just shared, just went crazy. Yes.
You never found an answer.
I never find
Cannot
your answer.
Google.
You find your answer, not yellow and white
I
and
think
gold,
they did.
or
They
blue and
did
black.
tell us
It's
what it
an
was.
optical illusion, something like that. If you actually take a paint from here and paint from here, it's the same color.
But
No way.
They did some science thing. If you take here and here, it's blue. This is actually blue, and this is blue. And if you use white also, this is white and this is also white. The color matches both sides. So it's actually an optical illusion, right? And yeah, this thing went incredibly viral. But can you guys believe it? This actually wasn't from the company.
It's from who?
Just some random woman who wanted to just share a picture of her dress.
Wow.
And what happened after it was so shared? Did anyone capitalize on it?
Well, it got so big that the company themselves, in just 10 days, I think they managed to they made a lot of money, right? I don't have the exact figures, but they managed to capitalize this. They managed to leverage on this, and they managed to actually sell this dress in large numbers. Relatively unknown brand as well.
And they did nothing.
They did absolutely nothing, right?
Yeah.
But don't follow in their footsteps.
Actually, you think about this. If you can find an angle like this for your business, I don't know what it is. People will start sharing. People will start talking.
Yeah, this content can be really, really hard to create all the time.
Yes.
So why not just use our audience's content, right? Repurpose it for our use.
Yeah. So let's see. Rachel say white and gold. Kawai say black and blue. Ivy say white and gold. Steven say white and brown. That's a new color.
Steven's
this is my squad.
What's up, Steven?
Hey guys.
Okay, light blue and brown. How is that brown? Okay, never mind. So how you know what? I will rate this as an 8 out of 10.
I would say it was an 8 because I also had argued over it and asked a lot of people about it.
So do you break friendship over it?
Not really, but now that I learned that they got so much sales from other people's content, it's like, wow, not bad. Virality can, sometimes you think it's just like, for fun I get famous or what, but wow, they really get to profit from it.
Oh, but for those of you wondering, this is actually a black and blue dress. It has been confirmed.
Oh, guys, your eyes got problems.
I knew they came up with an answer. I just forgot. It was really black and blue.
It's a black and blue dress, but I don't know, and I'm still not gonna believe it. It's fake news.
No, wait. Until now, you're still seeing it as white and gold.
It is white and gold.
Like without a doubt.
I want to break friendship now.
No. Okay, continue. Next.
All right, so let's move on to our next piece of content. I think we have a video here.
Okay, do you guys remember this?
I think you just turn it off, right?
Turn it off. Actually, we speed up.
And we
2.0.
And we don't even need audio for this because everybody's gonna know.
Everyone knows this, right? Everyone knows what this is.
Yeah.
You saw your friends do it. You saw your probably family do it.
Saw celebrities do it. Saw people doing it with whiskey, like drinking it, not dumping on themselves.
Come on, he spent so much time just to make that thing.
Bill Gates a bit extra.
Yeah.
I thought it's just
Just pull that thing, please. Just pull it. I don't know what is he saying. Maybe he's like, please guys, get vaccinated. Use Spike. Just saying. Were you guys challenged for it? Did anyone tag you?
Surprisingly, no. I watched a lot of it online, but for me, it never really hit my circle of friends.
Interesting.
For me, I watched a lot of overseas content, but I wasn't really challenged.
You weren't challenged.
Before we go into that, maybe we should explain to some of our viewers what the ALS ice bucket
challenge
that
one
is.
it's yours.
Yeah.
No,
What's this?
It's 𝐟𝐨𝐬𝐧𝐭 one.
It's our one. We did it together. We chose this one together.
Okay, so what's the ice bucket challenge?
So the ice bucket challenge is essentially just a trend, right? Where you actually essentially just pour a bucket of ice water on yourself.
To show support to something.
To show support to ALS.
And what's that? No idea.
ALS. That was one of the biggest drawbacks of this challenge.
Honestly speaking, right, when I saw ALS, I thought was age, location, sex. It was back in those days, the ICQ days. I don't know if anyone knows ICQ, but that ICQ. If we talk to a stranger, the first thing we ask is ALS.
Yeah, right.
That's ASL lah.
ASL, what?
Yeah.
It's an American Sign Language.
Okay, French is broken again.
Okay.
So yeah, ALS is like what do you call it? Disease of sorts.
It's a disease. It's a medical disease. I'm not sure exactly what it is, guys, but it's a medical disease, and
to be fair, it is again, before this campaign, I also had no idea what it is totally. And just watching people dumping ice water over their heads over and over and over, I got exposed to it more. So sometimes when you have a message behind a campaign or a movement, right?
Yeah.
And it goes viral, you can actually reach the world, especially things like this that didn't start in our continent, in our general place, right? So yeah, that's why I feel like sometimes there's power behind virality.
Hey, think about TikTok. TikTok, those people are really doing really weird stuff. Like recently I was watching this and they were obviously saying these people are, probably something up with their head. But it's this coronavirus challenge where these people go and lick the toilet bowl.
There are lots of weird things online.
And it went viral. And people do it, people take up the challenge. Like, what causes that?
The simple answer is it's the internet. Like planking challenge. What was that? Right? Yeah. But it also went viral. So
what you're leveraging is people's FOMO.
Yeah.
That's essentially what is FOMO.
Exactly.
You're creating that fear of missing out. I mean, like you and I, Stuart. Sorry, Audrey, did you get nominated for the Ice Bucket Challenge?
Yes.
Okay, well, we did it.
But I didn't do it.
Well, we didn't get nominated and kind of sucked, right?
No, it's okay.
Like, it would have been nice to have been part of that movement. So, this is what these type of challenges can essentially do.
Yeah.
And I think that's what TikTok does as well, right? They celebrate people who make challenges, who does those challenges. And that's why people start taking crazy challenges that no one else would do. Because they'll feel good, like, hey, I took this challenge, but you can't do it, so I'm like the one and only. Maybe.
But it also can be dangerous now.
Yeah,
so
dangerous.
If you join all this, please
use your brain.
Yeah, please use a bit of common sense. Because I think there was this case where one guy tried to swallow 8 scoops of pre-workout powder just to be famous on TikTok. And yeah, just be careful, don't be too viral, okay?
Yeah, also some incidents about the whole black box, the blindfolding thing.
Oh yeah. That was kind of viral.
Bird box.
That was kind of viral, but people started driving blindfolded, and that's not cool, right?
Yeah, that became not fun already.
Okay, there's one really interesting question by Ether. He said, what do you guys think about controversial content to make it viral?
Very good question. And what's up, Ethan? Nice to see you here.
Welcome.
Shall we save that for last? That's a super good question.
Yes.
You want to do now? Or?
Good question. We save it for the last. The best for the last.
We still got a couple of things we want to have a look at, right?
Shortly, very shortly.
We'll be back, Ethan. All right, so have a look.
All right.
What's up?
Aha.
You got sound or no? You said no sound.
No sound, so I have to make lah.
Need sound.
Okay. He said he's gonna make the sound. Okay, ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oops, oh my God.
Wait.
So first I have to explain in the beginning. There's not much sound lah.
Okay.
While I explained this, it was one of the popular ads in 90s where Malaysia, we didn't really have, YouTube wasn't really that big yet. And we watched this by downloading through Kazaa, LimeWire, I don't know, all those old P2P software. And for some reason, we still got viral. Everyone in my school in the year 2000, they were like, what's that? Like 2000 plus, I forgot 2000 what. And what they are doing basically is like talking on the phone, and this guy is like, what's that? And what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? That is basically the video.
Basically it.
And everyone in my school, we were so young, but we still knew it.
And everyone the next day go to school. What's up?
Yeah, and we did that all throughout the year, and we didn't even know that time we didn't have Budweiser here. So yeah, viral marketing in the dark ages of the internet, and that is my choice for virality.
Actually, very interesting. Let's just get this for that. Actually, a very interesting thing I want to bring up. So whenever we see content, it's always in a written form, or obviously in a video form. But actually what WhatsApp is actually doing here is actually using the audio form, right? Using sound to actually make content viral. And until today, when I say WhatsApp, would you think about WhatsApp?
Yeah, I always do. And that's a very good point because that time videos were very hard to download.
Yeah.
So it was available in WAV form and it was sent to everybody. Everybody had it. So
You know what is very, to me, what is the one sound that's stuck in my head until this very day? Shop beep 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 beep. Shop beep 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 beep.
If you mention that,
Shop
then
beep 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 beep. Oh my god.
if you mention that, then I would think of copies. Beep 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 beep.
Shut the baby. Shut the.
Jingles are.
That
All
was
the
stuck in our head
jingles.
the whole day, right?
Yeah.
The Baby
Yeah.
Shark song.
Don't get started on that because later our viewers will curse you when they think of that song to sleep, right?
So all these things, like, they're all auditory, right?
Yeah, and I think when it comes to auditory stuff, it actually makes you remember.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and that's what, like, I think Thai ads, okay, everything related to viral content have one thing in common. It makes you remember even after a long time.
Yes,
If you think about it. Yeah.
I very agree.
Like, what's that?
Yeah, I still cannot get that out of my head.
Beep, 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 beep,
Like, I haven't watched this. And now I'm gonna get that stuck in my head. I haven't watched this for like maybe 10 years already. And now it still makes me feel the exact same, like I'm transported instantly back to that era. So it's
I
that
know your
strong.
age now, my friend. Okay, guys. So one thing about content, it doesn't always need to be visual written. It can be auditory, right? And that's why jingles work. That's why finger licking good. You know what else? What other jingles are there? Chicken rice shop, chicken rice and more fun.
I'm loving it, McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm loving
Oh,
it.
fun fact. Did you guys know that's Justin Timberlake? Yeah. So the
Oh.
guy who does the I'm loving it, that's Justin Timberlake.
Oh, so
So
cool.
good voice. So
Good,
it helps.
Alan. Thank you for that trivia.
Thank you so much for the trivia. Okay, now next up.
All right. So that's a pretty good one. I'm gonna give it a 9, simply because I remember it.
I give it. I cannot
can't give it
that.
yourself.
Okay lah, this one. Okay, I actually have never heard of it, but I like the concept, and because I like the concept, I give it an 8. Minus the fact, but because I don't know about this, so I
Yeah.
get -1 point. -2 points, sorry.
To be fair, if you to watch this today, it doesn't have any context. I mean,
Yeah.
It didn't have
Yeah.
context back then.
yeah,
either.
actually, I just wanted to say there wasn't any context back then.
Yeah, but that's an interesting point, right? Because then you can actually make something memorable, make something viral, even without context.
And-
it is tough, but it's possible.
And building on that, I find it very interesting that it's an actual ad. So not something that got viral like nowadays. You take a video of a cat, it goes viral, right? This one was actually created by a group of people, and it went viral. Like, so I found that very interesting.
Okay, it was designed for virality. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Right, so let's move on to the next one. Dollar Shave Club.
That's yours.
Unfortunately, we have no sound, right?
I
But
don't know
I'll
how
just
to make sound.
play it out, right? Then you guys can just have a look at the video.
Actually, you should play and then we try to say.
I
Okay, try.
But
And we start over again.
Yeah,
I actually watched this before.
I haven't though.
Okay. Make it softer lah, make it softer. Okay, so we can hear. I'm on.
can just put subtitles as well, right?
Yeah.
They might hear it.
Don't sing to it?
I haven't.
And you know what's really interesting is that it went so viral because, I mean, aside from the fact that it's insanely cheap, in Malaysia, someone tried to do the same.
Really?
This concept has been replicated a lot, but
Yeah.
unfortunately never as good as the $1 million Shave Club.
Yeah. They literally made a million just selling very pictures.
And this might surprise a lot of people, but this isn't an expensive commercial. It's a very low budget commercial.
Yeah.
Maybe accept that part. That was something that went viral. It really resonated me, and it's unfortunate. I don't really have much facial hair, so it's like this isn't even related to me, right?
You have hair?
Yeah, can go bald.
Yeah, but
Do you
like
wanna
the
do
fact
that?
that this isn't even related to me, my industry, my niche, or my interest. And I'm still so familiar with Dollar Shave Club because of its virality.
Okay. Esther say, a vlogger doing nothing for 2 hours and they become viral. Hey, in fact, right, got some people just made a vlog of them sleeping.
Yeah.
A live stream of them sleeping and they become viral.
Not just
I don't
blogger,
know,
right? It's even streamers.
Yeah, live streamers.
Streamers do that. They just go on Twitch and they sleep, and that's it. And you see people, the chat is going busy.
Why not like this? All of us try and we see the next day what's our score.
Score on what?
Score how many people watch you sleeping You know, give it a try. If you do nothing, also can become viral.
That would be. I would feel very creeped out.
Well, what if it becomes a paranormal activity situation, right? You see the blanket gets pulled off and stuff like that.
I don't mind that. I just don't want people watching me sleep.
So what made this thing interesting is authenticity.
Yeah.
The same as the sleeping thing, right? These people, these streamers are all just being themselves, and oddly enough, it sometimes works, right?
And I mean, for this is also another thing that they added in. They added a very good offer because it's insanely cheap. When you buy it, like shavers back in, I don't know, American stuff like this, is about $20 for one shaver, and I don't know how long can it last. But this is literally, I think you pay $1 every single month, and they will just send you the razors.
Yep.
And that's it. I mean, good offer, very authentic and funny guy. You know, I think all adds up to a very good deal.
This guy reminds me of the Lonely Island guy, Adam Sandberg.
Okay. Yeah, so humor can go a real long way, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's very hard to pull off. Right?
Yeah.
It could end up being pretty cringy.
True.
But it's right up my alley, so I will give you a 9 for this type of humor.
Hey, thanks. Right, I definitely shared this.
Okay, Charlotte say, in China, there's a guy who does live streaming of him sleeping and people have to pay to wake him up from his sleep. Becoming famous too, guys. What are you doing?
Why are we talking?
Yeah.
Why are we talking? Talking so much. Don't talk. Maybe we should have just sat here and just close our mouth. Pay us money, we open our mouth and talk. Okay, next.
Alright, guys. So this is my other one. I don't know if you guys knew about this. This is actually this is actually more of an event. I mean, everyone knows this event, right? It's literally a man jumping from space.
It's real, right?
It's a real video of a guy who jumped from space.
Bull.
All for Red Bull. Right.
And GoPro, right?
Could be GoPro, but I know Red Bull is more of the main guys.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
So when he landed on Earth, right, did he become like a meteorite of sorts that, you know?
That's why he has that suit. That's like probably $1 million suit right there, just to protect him from falling.
Oh, that's so insane.
I remember watching this, but I totally forgot how it looked like.
Yeah. Right. So this is an amazing thing, but surprisingly, a lot of people have kind of forgotten that it had happened.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. It's when it comes to is it being really memorable? Like this one, I remember watching it back then. I'm like, oh, so cool. But that's about it.
The reason why I like this video in particular, it's not really so much about jumping from space, but it's actually Red Bull themselves. So Red Bull is actually the company that got me interested in like marketing.
Okay.
I just love everything they do. I love all their content, and I love just generally their whole strategy. They make content first, sell drinks second, and I just generally love it about them. And all their content is always exciting, adrenaline kicking, and just whoa, right? Even like this, we might not remember it long term, but it's still whoa.
And I love what you brought up. Like Red Bull, their marketing is really on point. They know their target market. They always choose to sponsor like cliff diving or aeroplane racing, all these like super interesting spots that even if you don't like it, you will watch it, and then you keep on seeing the branding Red Bull.
Yeah.
And them doing something like this is even crazier.
I want to show you guys one thing. I mean, the product went viral. It wasn't a viral content. I mean, the content itself, viral or not, that's one thing. But the product went viral. Have you guys heard of 𝐼𝐸?
Unfortunately, no, we have not.
Basically, this device, you know, you put it on, put some gel, you know, I don't know, bling some light, right? Your teeth become white. Apparently, someone tried it and said, it didn't work.
But it says that it really works.
But some people say it really works. So.
Okay.
But what is interesting about 𝐻𝐸 is the way they approach this product, right? Like for them is that they actually took whatever budget they have and they send all this product out to all the influencers around, not just, I think globally.
Wow.
Right, globally, and people started using it and people started talking about it. So imagine suddenly in a very short span of time, influencer Stuart suddenly start using it, influencer Aris use it, Amit use it, Audrey use it, everyone use it, and then everyone else will be like, why are all the hottest people around we are very hot, okay, so why are all the hottest people around us, why are all the hottest and the most in people around, right, why are they using this product, must be very cool. And that's how it became super viral, bringing virality to the product.
By leveraging some influencer marketing as well.
It's not just the one post. I think they only spend around, I can't remember, but I think about 10 or 20,000 USD, and they make 100 million.
Oh wow, that's a really good turnover.
Yeah, very, very good turnover. So Ethel said it started off from drop shipping, and Charlotte said my friend got it and it didn't work. So I realized one thing, all the people who say didn't work are all Asians. Oh,
That's racist.
Maybe our teeth are all different. Yeah. So that's that, right?
But I've seen a few other companies adopting this type of strategy where they actually approach influencers and use them for content purposes, content creation.
Yep.
I think another one is Sugar Bear Hair.
I thought Sugar Baby.
No.
Oh, like the Sugar Baby went super viral over something. Remember that story?
There's a lot of stories. Which one? I'm talking about the statistics?
The one on
the
statistics.
statistics.
I think that could actually answer Ethel's question. The one on statistics, right?
We got so many
Sugar Baby statistics that got people into trouble.
Yeah, what happened in Malaysia.
Yeah, but maybe that doesn't apply to Ether because Ether's from.
Oh, it doesn't matter, but his question is this. His question is, can we use can we use not bad publicity, like controversial content for virality? And well, guys, where is it? Well, guys, where is it? Sugar. It's called Sugar Book. Sugar Book. Statistics. Malaysia universities, right? University, and then it goes on to the image.
It should be fine.
Yeah.
I think I had it shared as well. I mean, the stats did astound me.
Okay, guys, check this out. Okay. The top 10 Sugar Baby universities in Malaysia.
And that became a pretty huge issue pretty quick.
I really find that Sugar Book is one of those things that really try to push the boundaries, because Sugar Book actually put a billboard in the heart of Bangsa once. And it was only there for like 2 weeks and it was taken down.
They are fearless.
They are fearless, guys. Fearless.
Can't really say much about this without becoming like too sensitive.
But yeah, I mean, and then now they suddenly come out with this. I mean, come on, if you actually think about it and you look at it, will you think that it's going to get them into trouble?
Definitely.
Definitely, already. They will definitely get them into trouble, but they still do it.
Yeah.
But this has actually been replicated in other countries as well. So you can actually check out statistics for America, Australia, UK as well. And okay, I'm done talking about it.
But again, to build on top of Ether's question, I don't know how they do it, how Nando's is in Singapore, but in Malaysia, they are very good in taking controversial topics and making news out of them. And
Nando's.
they do get viral.
What tak ada ayam kat sini?
Nando's Malaysia, sini ada ayam, sini banyak ayam.
Di sini banyak
ayam. Okay.
So there was one time where there wasn't enough chicken, was it in KFC? And I forgot which. And after the news became viral that there wasn't any chicken in that fast food outlet, Nando's put this out like 1 week later or something. So.
And they put it at the red light district. Okay. Oh, for guys who don't really understand, di sini banyak ayam. Over here, there's a lot of chicks. There's a lot of chicks here, right? So yeah.
So there's so many layers involved. They are playing on the controversial topic, but they're also playing with these puns, right? Who said pun just now? Andrew, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, this I would say is a good controversial way, but there's also bad controversial things, right?
Yeah.
Which is pretty dangerous also. But again, there's no bad publicity.
People just know about. I mean, by the end of the day, human beings will forget. Ultimately.
Very true.
And then many years later, they will just look at it and say, and they will call it, it's a good case study.
Thanks for bringing up that very good point of conversation, Ethan.
Thank you so much, Ethan. All right, we are almost ending. 7:56.
All right, guys. So yeah, we did had a look at a few of our favorite viral content, and I don't know about you guys, but I like mine better than yours. Right?
And you guys, please do share as well what your viral content is.
Yes, we would love to hear more about it, right?
Okay, Ethan asked one thing. He said, how about underdog story content? Like a brand owner who gets successful result from using a product and service, and he becomes the brand to promote this product or service. You know, the underdog story.
Underdog it's always, the biggest marketer in the world today always uses his underdog story, right? I was 34 working in my father's wine shop, right? And I had zero, and I had to work in my friend's office because I cannot afford the office, right? But he's the biggest marketer today. So everybody loves an underdog story, right? Cannot run away.
So what's your underdog story?
Mine, I don't have one.
No, you need to have one.
You're always the top
because
dog,
you are the author, right? You're going to be an author, so you must say, last time
my
dream was to write, but then no one believed that I could write.
I feel SPM. And then suddenly I wrote a book.
And then it was award. There was an award, right, for your book?
No, I was just long listed. So
long listed is better than not listed, right? Obviously, I write, but mine is not listed, not read also.
But if you'd like to know more about writing and marketing, do check out Next Academy and all our courses that we have to offer. All right.
Well, guys, yes, do come by. You get to see us as well. I hope that you like us. I hope that you enjoy our conversations, and even better, right? When you join the course, you actually get to see us, talk to us. Get to see this celebrity, right? The author, the once upon a time he built SPM, and then now he become an author, right? You get to meet 𝐼𝐸 and me as well. So yeah, and we all love talking about marketing, and obviously do come and check us out. Come to www.nextacademy.com. Go check out our digital marketing courses. And one more thing before I go is that, do you know that you can actually join the course and have it fully sponsored?
Got such thing, man.
God, all you need to do, so we have a digital marketing training under the Punjana as well as the 𝐭𝐴𝐻 program. So if you're interested, just ring us up, call us up, message us, do anything lah. Just reach out to us, and we'll tell you the step by step.
And share.
And share. And share.
For that virality, right?
Yes, and please share. And yeah.
So let's say so fast, finish already.
Yeah, so fast. So guys, if you want that free fully sponsored program, you need to call us up, and we'll walk you through the steps on how to make that work for you. Okay, so before we end, let's close us. Charlotte, we love you very much. Next time we invite you, okay? Your turn.
Hi Sarah, why now only you message? We're going to finish already.
Yeah, the contrast on how Subway can make one. The contrast on how Subway can make one teen after eating it. Charlotte said, I have WhatsApp Next Academy applicable for Singaporeans. Only Malaysian. Oh, it's okay. For now, it's only Malaysia. But
who knows?
But who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
You just need to stay tuned and watch our weekly webinar episodes, right?
Yeah,
Happening
weekly or bi-weekly. Sometimes
bi-weekly.
we appear, sometimes we don't appear.
True.
It's a surprise. That's why you need to follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and to get our latest news. Okay lah. Without further ado, bye.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for joining us, guys, and
Bye-bye.
we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
I realized that we've been looking at the wrong place.
I know.
We've been looking at this screen, but we should be looking at that.
It gets a bit confusing.
Okay, bye people.